Just got to pay attention. All these little bushes, they like to hide things. Yeah, see? Stuff like this. See? Yeah. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Worlds Adrift, episode 35, where we made a little bit of a U-turn. We're going to head back to the scene of the crime. Oh, requires birch. In order to see if we can get some easy gold chests really quickly. Because I can't justify leaving them. Now, we're not going to put down our dock here. I sorted out all of our ill-gotten gains and pre-made a shipyard. But we're just going to grab them really quick. They were both over on this side of the castle last time. I don't know if that will be the case again. Oof, I'm getting a little bit of latency. Better get back at the helm. Oh, I wonder if that person's still here. I hope not. It's been over 24 hours. Unless they logged out and they just happened to log back in as well. Which is possible, I suppose. Now, I've been doing some thinking if I'm going to revisit islands to get schematics, or leave this area to go to another area through a storm wall to get schematics there. And I'm not sure. If I had to do similar islands, if I had to repeat islands just to get schematics, I would be inclined to do that off camera, as I generally only like to show stuff that I'm doing for the first time or doing differently, or trying to talk about my process. But if I'm just rehashing old islands for schematics, and that means I would have quite a bit of playing to do off camera. Okay, so it seems we cannot lower ourselves completely yet. But I do see a golden chest down there, so the island is stocked up with goodies. And I want some of those goodies. Okay, let's go get them. As you can see, my outfit's a little in between, so I wanted to put back on the leather outfit with buckles and stuff, and I don't know what I did with it. I'm guessing I lost it. I definitely don't have the pants, and I have this new helmet, but I'm thinking something happened to the other helmet. So this is what we have for now. Okay. And I can reach that from here. Alright. Let's grab our golden chests, and then we'll just be out of here and right back on our way. There's more wooden chests. Storage container, mantis stake, trunk. No, before the lightning strikes, let's clear these out. Mantis stake, okay. And then there should have been another one over here. Yep, there it is. Campfire, scrap heap populace. That's just lore. And navigator's tunic, that's kind of neat. Okay, and we'll grab this silver chest on our way out the door. Timed explosive. And a feather cap. I don't really want those. Timed explosive sounds neat, but I don't plan on trying to blow anyone or anything up. So we got some knowledge. Not much else. But it was worth a try. It only took a few extra minutes of our time because of where we logged out. So it was worth it. Okay, let's get turned back in the other direction. I'll start dropping some of this off. I don't think I like that. Let's see what this looks like. The navigators... No. No thank you. I don't like that. Then we'll get the sails going too. So we can actually start making some headway here. There we go. That's good. That's good. Turn back left, please, and thank you. That is the island we're heading for next. It doesn't look like much from here, but that sort of intrigues me more. Because then I'm thinking to myself, maybe it has secrets. Alright, lore. Let's start collecting this. We'll get our knowledge. None of these are anything we want to hold on to. Let's hold on to the chest for now. I'm really not a big fan of either of these shirts, because even the... yeah, you know, I sort of get what they're trying to do with the various symbols. Trying to give people like a you know, you could have a group of people all wearing the same thing, or at least the same shirt with the symbol on it. But I like this one. I just wish I'd kept the pants. And this isn't the same hat either. It's a different hat, so. I think we're pretty far removed from mantas. We can go ahead and bring the engines in. So let's do that. Give them time to spin up. Okay, so when you hear that noise, that means your engines are at full power. Like they've achieved the most power they're gonna get. Oh look, that island's like hanging down into the void almost. Sort of creepy. Alright, we're gonna eat some of these berries. And then get back on the helm. Let's climb a little bit. It's always easier to descend than it is to position after a climb. Oh my goodness. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking, that's what. Hopefully... oh, no! No. Okay. Well, that never works out in my favor. And now I can't say that anymore. Because it just did. Wow. Excellent. Okay, well then we'll bring in the extra sails since we're up top now. Sort of navigate from up here. Looks like that manta did lose interest quick once the engine's cut off. That's good. Oh, and there's more of them up here, so it's a good thing we're coming in on the sails now. Kind of neat looking ruins. Oh, I hope it goes down into the island. I like those the best, I think. Where there's tunnels and catacombs and passages and stuff. Question's gonna be, where do we land? Looks pretty populated down there, as far as no flat areas to set down. Although it looks like, wait, there might be a green flat spot on the other side. That's part of this island, right? Looks like it is. I better just attach the grappling hook to the ship just in case. Just in case. Yep, we did those. We did those two. I think these are the only two left, I think. Except maybe that one. Oh, wait, nope. If there's an island there, that one too. Alright, let's cut our sails. And by the time we cut them, we should be coasting right on over some flat area there, and we'll just build our shipyard there. There we go. Almost right over it. Almost perfect. Alright. Let's descend. Look at that one up there. It's like a mushroom cloud. This is over by the sand wall. This is going to be a slightly dicey place to try to put our shipyard because of the revival tower right here. It'll have to be off to the left. Even then, we might make contact with our wings when we're taking off. Let's see if I can get down there from here. We're still way too high. Whoa, easy, mantas. Easy. There we go. I'm getting the hang of that. Oh wow, look at the shading on that one. All the shadows and stuff. It's all gnarly and intricate. Looks like openings, little passageways everywhere. Perhaps I don't want to set up my shipyard here. Stop the descent. Is that just a place you guys are going to swing by to, or wait? No, why are we... No, I don't want you to climb either. Please and thank you. Ooh, look at that storm wall. Alright, that should stop us. Okay. I know we're close enough to it now. Oh, maybe not. Wow, look at that island from here. Wow. That one's pretty impressive. I don't think we're close enough yet. So there's actually a lot of space in between that island and the tower. It's deceptive looking from up here. But yeah, there's actually quite a bit of space between the tower and the island. And I think we can go down... Probably right about here is good. Oh yeah, that has to be within range. Thing is, I don't know if we're close enough horizontally to make it. But we're absolutely low enough. Okay. Well, we're not going to be building anything here unless we find something. This is just to dock, so let's dock. Did I grab it? No, it actually looks really far away when you look at it from here. That's okay. Woo! I just like doing that, that's all. Okay, so we're going to turn a little bit. Lower a little bit. And then give a little bit of power. And then stop the descent. That should have us. Oof, those manta rays, they were like, we heard something for a second. That should absolutely have us. Yep, and here it goes. Wonderful. Let's make sure we get the dome shield. I love it. All right, what kind of tree do we have here? Hemlock? No, not what I'm looking for. I will hold on to it for now. It says it's very light. Maybe we should make storage out of it. We can make those big storage containers out of it. That would be cool. Now, I've heard some different stuff from people online in the comments between being light and heavy and speed and such for the sand wall, assuming that I continue pushing on with this game and we get to give it an attempt before the wipe, which is what I'm planning on. Whether or not that ends up being the case, we'll see. But there is there's a trade-off. So if we have... I'm getting a lot of latency here. That makes me wonder if other people are here. But there is a trade-off between being light and going fast, and being heavy and not being tossed around by the winds. So from what I understand, there's a very fine line. If you're too heavy, you won't go fast enough to get through the sand wall. And if you're too light, the winds will send you in so many different directions, you'll spend most of your time just trying to stay on course, and because you're going so fast, you'll end up going in a lot of different directions and spend more time on the sand wall than you need to, because you can't keep the nose pointed forward and straight. Now that's what I've read as far as debates and people talking about whether they go for heavy or light. Okay, I take it back. This island's kind of neat. It's got like nature overgrown it. So I'm not sure which way I'm going to go with that yet. I suppose the perfect thing is to try to stay right in the middle of power, endurance, and weight, and try to be middle of the road for all of it. What kind of tree is this? Chestnut? I don't care about that. Knowledge caches, those are good. What do we have here? Oak. Nothing. We have our hip light on. We do not. Oh, and I took it off. Or no, we died. That's right, we died with it. Well, we'll have to get another one of those. I think we have a spare one on the ship, but I'm not going back there. We could make a torch if we need to. Another knowledge cache. Just got to pay attention. All these little bushes, they like to hide things. Yeah, see? Stuff like this. See? Yeah. Industrial loom parts. Strapped boots. Oh, could those be the boots I'm looking for? Good enough. Good enough. Navigator's tunic. Not a big fan of you. The shorts we're going to keep, though, because they went with the feather hat outfit. And I did hold on to that. Suppose I should have gone into the ruins first. We can enter in through that side. Let's do that right after we check and see what kind of metal this is. Iron. I actually have quite a bit of iron. Quality 6. Iron seems a little too middle of the road for me. I think, though, odds are if we want to do the sand wall, we're going to have to attempt it with only 2 of the Atlas Core Sky grades from the Tier 3 zone, and not be able to use all 3 as has been recommended to me, because I just don't, I'm worried we won't have enough time. If I wait for the perfect scenario, I don't know if I'll have the time. So I think it's going to have to be a little bit of a go with what we have and see if we can make it work situation. Okay, this place is kind of cool. It's all overgrown, and I thought that was maybe a passage down. It's like, see, they're hiding all this stuff in the bushes and trees. Ah! Golden chest. Let's get it before lightning strikes. I do like that. That's pretty neat. A lamp. But we did get the hip lamp, so now we have light again. Yay! At least we have that. See, I figured for sure there would be like a passageway down into the island. Perhaps not. Look at this, though. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize this was a big statue like this. That's kind of neat. Probably all been scanned before. Let's go up top here. Let's see what this is all about. Ooh, easy does it. Not trying to break anything. If I was gonna hide a second chest, it would be like somewhere up here, where you wouldn't think to come because it looks all blown out and annihilated. Let's try up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bird's eye view. There's something over there. Oh, and the clouds parted. Look at that. And then more clouds come in. I think, aha, I see something down here. No, no, nothing. This is where we were.
No.
Okay, no problem. We'll take some of this salvage. Steel, 117 steel on that one. Goodness, I need to be checking the salvage more often. Holy moly. There's one thing I don't have that I would like is aluminum. I have hardly no aluminum at all. I feel like I've been checking stuff pretty regularly. What are you? That's oak. Quality 6. Yeah, we'll hold on to oak. Oh. Hold up. What have we here? Ah. Nothing. Okay. So the building was neat, but I think we got what we were supposed to get out of it. Let's go check out that other area. Ooh, wait, there's another knowledge cache right over here. Oh! Broken drum. Oh, I've got to remember to equip my glider when I settle down on an area. 35 knowledge. Bent bar pipe. It would be different if I could make my own brand new glider whenever I needed to. That would be way different. Is this the same area? It sure is. Okay. I keep thinking there's another room in there I'm not discovering. I guess not. That's the bent bar pipe, right? Yep, and there's the knowledge I just got. Okay. Let's head over to this way. Ooh, careful. Nope, nothing. Alright, how about here? Nope. A lot of wooden chests. Almost like a trail being left, right? Got to be heading the right way. A lot of timber here. Not seeing a lot of ore. Huh, some of these trees are cut down. But the gold chest was in the building, yep, and this ore is back, so... Tin? Tin? Nobody really cares about tin. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Oh, it's just a bridge. Okay. Just a bridge. We're gonna need to get more fuel. Thank you for cooperating, fuel. What kind of metal do we have here? It looks like iron. Indeed it is. I'm good with that. You know what? I'm gonna take this one too, because it's iron. Oh, tungsten. Hush my mouth. I wonder if they went through the sand wall. Or if they just made parts out of tungsten for the storm wall. I didn't really get a lot of tungsten until I went through the storm wall, though. Let's see what's down here. Just to verify, it's nothing but a bridge, and there's no... Uh-oh, what do we have here? Alright, let's go back up. For now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pull me back around. Oh, pull me back around. What have I done? I'm tangled. There we go. No problem. go. Yep. And there we go. Caught it. Whew, that's one way to do it. Let's get the silver chest. Heading indicator, which we have, and a scout's cap. Okay, sure. Why not? What is the scout's cap? Is that the one I like? No, that's kind of neat, but no. Heading indicator, you can have the scout's cap. Okay. Could be just the one golden chest on this island, but it seems like there's little sub-areas. There's definitely nothing more in that big area. Oh, look at that island. And if we go down here, there are little walk-around areas down there. Let's do it. No glider yet. I almost used the glider. That's not how I wanted to do this part. There we go. Empty. How do I know for certain there's nothing over there unless I go to it? Yeah, that's an island we haven't gone to either, for sure. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, there's an underside to that island. We're gonna have to go back and check that out. Oof, and this is down in the fog of the void and the clouds, palm, and the navigator's cap. That one's interesting. I think we'll hold on to that one. Wanderer's scarf. Sparrow cap. That's what I'm wearing, I believe. Right? It is. Okay. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, it's all sorts of hazy and foggy down here. Look, there it is. It's this narrow little sliver of sand wall right here at the top of the zone. You can hardly see it. Oh, the island keeps going. I'm sure there's going to be nothing over here. No reason for me to come over this way. Yeah, here I am doing it anyways. Just because it's so low. Oh, that's what I was hoping for. Mounted box, flag, fuel gauge, crummy engine. No. Strapped boots, bar pipe, crummy cannon. I was hoping for the jackpot. I had big money dollar signs in my eyes, but that's okay. I always taper my expectations with reality. Wow. This section really is low. It's creepy being this close to where the fog of the void starts. I feel like just one wrong step and I could and fall right off the island. Alright. Get ourselves back up. We'll just head back, and we'll try to go to that underside there. Which, this might be a job for the glider. I think we can safely dive down and swoop into there, maybe? Perhaps. I do believe so. Let's do it. There we go. Wonderful. We have floating stuff here? Is this really a thing? What's going on over there? Come on. Alright. Nothing in those. I'm sure the iron for this island is all strewn about the bottom of it. But we're going to check this metal before we go too deep into the island. Looking for some aluminum, maybe some tungsten, titanium, lead. Really lead. Now we have all these different things now. What do we do? Well, could add my own little chest here to the pile. Let's do that. There, that freed up some space. Bronze. We can start salvaging some of this stuff, see what it's going to give us. Iron of 7, 5, 6. We'll just merge these together. We got a whole stack of 6 there. We're actually getting a lot of iron. Tin. Don't really care about that. Chestnut. More hemlock. I think I'm actually just going to destroy the chestnut. And some fuel. Okay, that's good. Okay, looks good. We made some room. Oh, there we go. We can see that island pretty clear now. There's 2 of them. An island and a little mini sub-island next to it. Alright, what do we have over here, though? This is what I'm curious about. Whoa, the fog, though. Is this anything at all? What's going on down here? Doesn't look like there's much of anything here at all. Well, well, well. Oh, we did find some metal. And I believe there was another spot over on the side that had an opening too we can investigate. It's iron. I'm kind of doing okay with iron. Alright, let's exit this little hollow here, and let's go to the other one. The other one looked more like an actual place to go because it had like plants and stuff in front of it. Yeah, this one right here. That little light just to say, hello, this is the right way. Right, because down here we have some goodies, okay. The Comet Navigator. Wing. Yes. Okay, no schematic slots available, but we already have the lore. Let's get ourselves a new schematic slot. Can we do another engine for 400? We can. So we're going to have to unlearn some more of our schematics. Let's go with wings. We'll get rid of this one. Unlearn. To learn this one. And then for the engine, we'll get rid of this one. And we're going to get rid of the other engine as well that we no longer need. Unlearn. And that'll bring us to another Tier 3 engine schematic. So we have lots of choices. The Iceberg Rival U5. Low on the power, high on everything else. Not what I would have hoped for, but that's okay. Let's get ourselves 35 more knowledge. Ooh, did that put us... No, 1 more knowledge cache, and we would be able to learn another engine. What kind of tree is this? Cedar. Oh, there is a whole thing down here. Look at this. It's so hard to see, though. No, I'm just trying to get up to the ceiling here so I can maybe look down a little bit. I don't know. That area is sort of lit up, though, and this area is not. Except when the cloud rolls through. When the cloud rolls through, we get to see a little bit. Doesn't look like there's any good reason to come over here, though. Unless you need cedar wood. Oh, wait, and this is the same place I was at. But is this an opening? Nope. It is not an opening. That is the one we scanned. Yes, it is. Ooh. I like that sun peeking in like that. That's pretty cool. Wait. So this is the way I entered? Oh, well, hold up. I want to go the other way. Take me to the way I did not enter, please. Ah! So that's that area over there. And that area is pretty much closed off. Okay, the sunlight's helping a little bit with the clouds. Not a ton. I like all the colors and all the play with the light. It's just making it hard to fully explore this room. Well, I suppose this is the way we have to go over here. Unless I want to try to get on top of these rocks. But I don't see anything in the ceiling. Or any passageways on the walls. Alright, let's head over here then. Oh wait, here's something. Nope. It is in fact nothing. Okay, now we're sort of on the other side and there's not really a lot here. Okay. I feel pretty comfortable. We fully explored this island. We got our 1 golden chest, some knowledge caches. We learned our penultimate tier 3 engine schematic off of our little knowledge bracket there. So quickly closing in on being able to create our own tier 4 engine schematics, even though we have one already. We could also just go for more wings. At only 200, we would be able to get 2 of those potentially. I think we're going to just wait and save our knowledge for a little bit longer while I think about if I want to do the last engine or some more wings. Because even if we do the last engine, then we'll need who knows how much knowledge. I imagine quite a bit. Look at that. We'll need quite a bit to actually unlock and obtain the tier 4 engine schematic. I imagine would take quite a bit of knowledge. even more so than the 400 to get the final tier 3 engine. What do we have here? More random trees. I swung over here earlier, didn't I? Did I? It's getting hard to know. It's all sort of appearing the same. All right. Let's go ahead and swing up top to this island here. That's a bit far. Here, we'll do it like this. This will be fun. No. Apparently hitting the ceiling greatly interrupts you. No, having your body turn around is what interrupts you. There we go, there we go. No, no, no. Oh, careful. Okay, well that's not going to work. Oh. That's not going to work at all. There we are. Okay. We still never went to the top of that little spire, and it's sort of separated, so I think in order to truly call this place complete, let's see, we didn't go over to that spire either, but I would sooner believe this one has something than that one, and if this one doesn't have anything, because the other one doesn't really have a flat surface, even though they could put the chest just about anywhere, I believe. I've seen it in some awkward places. But this has like a little gathering area up there, and we haven't been to that island yet. That piece of the island, and it is the last one, so we're gonna do it. Looks pretty clear from here. Let's swing over there and check it out. Ooh, I knew that was gonna happen. Right. A lot of nothing. Just a wooden chest. Maybe something. Thuntomite stew. You never know. There we go. That'll work. That's one way to do it. We'll take some more berries. Let's get our health back up. There's no reason to leave it low. All right, so that island we've been to. Pretty sure that was the first one we hit up. So we've got this one, and that one's across the wind wall? Felt like there were two islands we hadn't done over here. Oh, that one. Of course. That large, odd-looking one in front of us. Okay. Be really nice to get some more of the lightning strike happening while we're at an island. I feel like I got really lucky with that in the first bit of the season, and then it started happening less and less. Oh. And of course, talking about it just made it happen. That's what I'm going to believe. Nice. Very nice. Yep, the shipyard is taking damage. Is it back up in its spot? Oh my goodness. It's not back in its spot. So now then it's a hunt, right? Because I can't leave. I have to get it. We have to get it. We can't afford to just turn our nose up at a little bit of re-exploration with the potential for a golden chest. We can't do it. And if I had to guess... I would guess that it's over in that cave we were in. Oh, just underneath us. Comet Scorpion MLS 4. Nice. Tier 3 cannon. That's kind of cool. Hunter's jacket. That's the one I'm looking for. Wait, that's the one we were wearing. It is the one we were wearing. Looks like one's a little different than the other. It is. Snug-fitting trapper's jacket for encounters with critters. They look different. So this one has its sleeves rolled up. Yeah, and this one's a lighter color. No, I like the darker color one. Yeah, this one. Not necessarily the sleeves rolled up, but that darker leather. Oh, wow, so I didn't realize they can come in slightly different colors and little variations. I just assumed they were all the same. Okay, that's sort of interesting. Well, let's not waste any time then. We'll just go back to the underground area, and we'll see what's there. Right after we check what kind of metal is in this node. Let's see, what do we got? Tin. Keep the change. Keep the change. I feel like we should check the top of this building too. Potentially. I remember commenting on it when we first got here that it seemed like an interesting place to potentially hide something. Okay, looks like we got a silver chest up here this time around. Easy does it, easy does it. Alright. Just beating myself up. Fuel gauge and titanium. We don't really need the fuel gauge, do we? Alright, so then I guess we head back down and revalidate that it is not in here by checking all the little angles. I wonder what's back here. See, this is what I didn't want to happen. Was for me to get crushed in a tiny little weird area. Come on. Alright, so I guess we'll just go back to the underground cave. Ooh. Should have jumped and used my glider from the top. You know what? It's never too late. Let's do it again. Look at that. Doesn't take any time at all. Whoa, we have a slightly malfunctioning... Whoa. Ooh! Okay. Alright, that was interesting. Okay. Well, let's see what kind of metal we have here. Lead. No, thank you. Oh! Okay. Apparently that was a bit much on the velocity to my brain bucket. Wow, that was a little tough. Okay, all right. Whoa. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Look at that. Look at me. Not so bad at all. Swing ourselves up and over. There we go, a little bit of a backflip. Why? Just because. Just because. Let's make sure we're not anywhere over here. Oh. Doesn't look like there's any kind of a chest on these islands. Well, we're really going to beat ourselves up. Being a little rough on the old joints. There we go. While we're getting our health back, we can assess, yes, this silver chest is back. I believe this was the last one in this direction, pretty sure. Teenager's Diary, interesting. And then what we need to do is to jump off of here and lower ourselves down to here. Alright, let's take it all. So, let's see. We need a spot to put... Right, okay. And then equip. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So I suppose we should check this room first. There didn't seem to be... Oh, wait. You know, let's equip our hip lamp. There didn't seem to be anything in here the first time around, but could be a single solitary gold chest, you never know. Although it didn't look like it when the light was shining in here. Yeah, let's go to where the plants are. That is a much more likely culprit for where to hide the golden chest, I would think. Alright, easy doesn't. Nope. No, nothing of the sort, huh? We tried to read this one already, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Maybe in the secondary area? It's got to be in the secondary area. And survey says nada. Nothing. Nothing at all. Could there be more to this island that we've yet to discover? Would the chest have just been moved to a place that we've already been, that we haven't rechecked? The island sort of trails off. It gets lower and lower over there. It could be on that spire, it could be on the other one. All of these places and areas previously checked are suspect again. I dare say it's worth it, though. Ooh, titanium. We'll just take our time and not rush this island, because at this point, schematics are the only thing we're looking for. We have lots of resources and a good amount of knowledge. Just gotta find schematics. Oof, look, that island goes so low into the void you can't even see the bottom of it. Oof. Wait, is there another island down there? Did you see that? No, surely not. I swear I saw a landmass down there as I was pulling myself up. Not like another full-size island, but just a little breakaway of this one. Perhaps not, though. Is this chestnut? Ash. This is what I'm looking for right here. We need more of this. we're just going to break it apart piece by piece. Very good. What do we get for ash? Quality 7. I got 90 quality 7 ash. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. Let's work our way back up here because we're going to need to check up here again. All right, come on. Boost and jump, boost and jump. Thank you, thank you. Can we see it from here? I feel like we can see it pretty well from here. There's nothing there. What about there? Can we see down the path from here? I don't want to give up without finding it. Ooh. Should have known that wasn't going to cut it. Maybe this duck knows. Do you know where it is? Where we're supposed to be? Going for the golden chest? I liked it when it was front and center when we got here. Now it's all hidden alcove or something. I don't see anything over there. Ooh, easy does it. There it is. It is down here. Yep. I thought that would be the case. Glad I persevered. Please reward me. Artificial horizon. Well, you know, titanium 6, 5, 4. Let's just merge it all together into a 5. Artificial horizon, mounted box, fuel gauge. Somebody can get here and find themselves here and get really lucky. So what will I do then? I have enough. I could learn the last Tier 3 procedural engine. Let me look at my wing schematic. Let's just save it. We don't need to worry about that yet. Just keep accruing knowledge till we have a surplus of it. This island is pretty neat. But that's pretty much the end of the episode, looking at the time. So we got one island in this episode, but it was kind of a neat island. I don't think we could have got to... I feel like the last time I tried to push to 2 islands, it worked out okay. The islands were relatively small. But then one of the times that I tried to do 2 islands in one episode, it was that island up there for the second half of the episode because it looked small until I got up there and realized, oh my goodness, this is one of the most intricate, involved islands that I've been at. And then I kind of wish I had been able to give that island an entire episode of its own, so for that reason, yeah, we got to make progress, but we've got to be realistic. There's no sense missing and skipping content. If we go to a new island and we don't find any golden chests because we're in a rush, then what are we doing? Because the golden chests are really all that we need at this point. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and take us back to the ship and let everyone go. This has been Worlds Adrift, episode 35. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching. Because as always, I've had a good time playing. Just love this game. So come back next time as we move on to at least one of the 2 remaining islands left here in this Tier 3 zone. Oh! And I'll take us back to our ship. But until next time, take care.